Okay, assisted living fans, it's been a while since I've done a video on just kind of a talking piece or discussion video about the series. Going back to my season 1 reviews, the biggest videos were ones I did anything revolving around Medea, and I thought, what if Medea did show up at some point in the series? We're currently in season 3, season 4 has already been filmed, and I remember back in season 1, I was really hoping that, wouldn't it be something if Joe got dropped off by Medea at the assisted living facility? But I thought about it. Another video I did was Medea coming to get Sandra in line, especially during season 1 when this girl was really acting out. But, Brown actually stepped up to the plate, and despite it not being Medea who came in and really turned Sandra around, Brown really did hit it off with her, and it was one of the highlights of season 1. Trust me, season 1, it was one of the worst seasons of Tyler Perry entertainment I've ever watched or reviewed, but it did have its moments, and that was one of them. Now, given that in season 2 we introduced new members of the assisted living facility, I thought, what if Medea did show up? Who would be the person that she would either click with or have some sort of instant oh my god moment with, or OMG moment with? And I considered it, and I thought that Reginald June would be the person that would make her freak out the most. I can imagine her having a good time, her and Vinny talking smack, her and Brown having their classic moments. It will be interesting to see her dynamic with the likes of Jeremy and Leah. But I think that in the midst of Medea and her, trademark foolishness, if you will, Reggie will just come out of nowhere, and then, that'll make her freak out. Either she'll instantly remember him, or at the same time, they might actually have a conversation or just see each other in passing and not really think about it. But the more Medea is talked about, and the more she talks about what's in her purse, or Cora trade stories with other people about what her growing up with Medea was like, that's when it would click. Because remember, Reginald was a former judge, and as a result, I have no doubt that Medea was in his courtroom on numerous occasions, and I'll probably send Medea, heading for the hills. I think it'll be even funnier if, when Medea says, Cora, this is a nice little assisted living facility. I might stay around for a little while, and then it will click who she is to Reginald, and then that'll be the reason that she, flies off out, and that's a classic Medea thing to do, to just bolt out of whatever location she's at the end of a movie or play. And, before the cops can get her, she's already gone. What, that happened in Boo 2? Boo 1, the movie? Well, yeah, and Boo 2, yeah, because I remember the cop, nephew Tommy, plays like, wait, Miss Mabel Simmons don't know you? She ran off. Then, of course, in the second one, where her freaking wanted poster was literally behind her in the police station. So, I think it will be interesting due to the fact that, one of the many things I do like about the show now is the fact that it really does not rely on the crutch of Medea, because I'll never forget season 1 where it was not uncommon, especially when Cora and Brown showed up around episode 7, for Medea to get name dropped at least 4 to 7 times per episode. And it was just so nauseating, because look, please just get her on for one episode, or at the very least a voiceover. That's all it takes. But then you get to season 2 and we're actually relying on the characters. So I really do wonder what a Medea episode would look like. Honestly, given the success of the Medea film that just came out on Netflix, Homecoming, 1 or 2 episodes would skyrocket ratings. I have no doubt. And it's kind of ironic due to the fact that, assisted living and House of Pain aren't really doing well in the ratings game. So I know Tyler is no longer writing or directing the show. So I mean, if he really wanted to, he can make a one-off appearance. I think it would actually do wonders. Let me put it this way. I don't think Medea is a necessity, because I feel like the show is now standing on its own 2 feet. but at the same time, to boost ratings, it wouldn't hurt. So with that being said, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Would you like to see Medea pop up on assisted living, or maybe even so much as a House of Pain crossover at some point? I mean, just those little things do help in the name of boosting numbers. So let's talk about it more in the comment section below. What do you think about the Medea and Reginald potential connection in the past? Not romantically, but the fact that, you know, hey, she was in his courtroom. So hit the thumbs up button to show you like the video. Follow me on social media. Links are in the description below. Hit subscribe and hit the bell icon and select all. That way you do not miss out whenever I post content on the channel.